Hello.
Hi.
That was a production.
We return.
We return. Come back to you now at the turn of the tide.
After some technical hiccups.
That's what we call them now.
Sure.
It's much better than it used to be.
Yeah.
Hi, Ezra.
Hello, Ezra.
Long-time viewers of the stream will know it was much worse when I was at Mandy's house.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of things were much worse when I was at Mandy's house.
So we're keeping an eye on the bitrate today. We got a green light so far.
I'm choosing to believe that this was a hiccup, and it's just the kind of hiccup that when they go to raise our rate from the intro rate, we'll go, I'm gonna try out AT&T. Because even in this hellscape, we live in an urban enough area that you have competition. And they'll give me an intro rate, and who knows, maybe their service will be better, and I suspect they'll fold.
I bet so too. So, last time was our second session. We got a lot of leads.
Yep.
Uncovered lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Learned that the sun station isn't actually part of the problem. It didn't do what it was supposed to do.
It didn't do what it was supposed to do, except now.
I guess?
Kinda. Well, we know that it was basically trying to harness power from a supernova, but they couldn't force a supernova.
We explored that canon last time.
Yeah.
Didn't really lead to a whole lot, but we have another lead about Giant Steed.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, Ezra, Spectrum is no better.
Yeah. That said, I actually think I want to start on Brittle Hollow today because we've tried like twice to explore that planet and haven't gotten very far.
Brittle Hollow is tough.
So do you want to navigate us to that place where we fell into the black hole last time? Do you remember that?
What do you mean?
We were trying to get down deep after landing at the gravity cannon.
Oh, yeah, and yeah.
And we kept struggling.
Yeah, so basically to get to where the path to the Southern Observatory was.
Yes.
Can do.
Because that's what we were investigating before other more prescient leads showed up.
Yes.
Something else that I sort of vocalized earlier, but haven't really put words to yet is, this game reminds me a lot of Myst.
Yeah.
Not just because of like its its adventure puzzle nature and its relative quiet, but also like each of these worlds is like an age in Myst.
Okay.
Yeah, like in Myst they're called ages. They're like divided into books, and like that's your level select. Here your level select is really just they're all available at the start. And like Channelwood Age, that's all about trees and marsh. Like Stone Chip Age is a weird half future. It's kind of how each of these planets features its own weird biology.
If I remember correctly, last time we basically just landed in the old gravity cannon.
Yeah.
So we'll just do that again and be careful about the... I guess we can land on the outside of it.
Yeah, it won't blow up the ship this time, hopefully.
Well, yeah, we can land on the control zone for it.
Is there enough space?
No.
No.
There is not. So we just don't recall the other shuttle.
Yeah, just don't.
Ooh. It's alright. It's alright.
Alright.
You think Feldspar would let this stop him? Oh, man. That ain't Feldspar.
I'm not gonna reback this up.
Alright. And the suit is on.
Cool.
If you want me to do other navigational things, feel
If
free.
you want to just keep going to where
Try and get to the
because
southern...
I frankly don't remember where we were going. Ooh.
I think that was just a Hollow's lantern.
Bullet.
Yeah. So we were going to the Southern Observatory.
Right.
Which is this way.
Cool. Yeah, we tried to go this way and we fell into the black hole 2 times.
Yeah. That is correct. That is what happened. I think the planet had collapsed enough the second time we came here was the problem.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. But like we went here toward the end of the cycle last time. And I noticed that a distinct lack of planet had appeared. Well, that's a sentence. There was less planet than there was.
Yep. It's fine. It's fine.
Forgot about the gravity.
A little bit. Alright, this has got to be closer. We have to, like, jump out? It looks like that was
Yeah, it looks
higher.
like you have to boost up to it.
Hell. Hell, 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 hell. Grrr! Okay.
Nice.
There's a part of me that looks at all this stuff and is like, man, no, my we're assholes. But also, they built some cool stuff. This might be my favorite planet aesthetically.
Yeah, same. Mechanically, I think Ember and Ash Twin are my favorites so far.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
Designing that must have been a nightmare.
Oh, for sure.
I really wonder, I wonder if the 22-minute time limit was decided before or after they modeled Ember Twin.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, how much time will the player have?
I think we're still going the right way?
I think you just cut across this gap.
Yeah. All right, yeah, because we were at the southern.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
In a similar pickle as we were on the other planet.
All right.
Okay. This looks like the place.
Yeah. This is fun.
Words.
God, I love the wall writing. Also, Oratorius. Yes. This is Outer Worms. There's the worm. We translate it into words.
Outer Worms. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant Steep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. But one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant Steep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kanoe is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant Steep. Also, I very much
wanted to make a model. Do you get the impression that the Nomai are kind of assholes?
They're just dorks.
Yeah.
They're very enthusiastic about science.
I do love the idea of, oh, gee whiz, how will we ever lift these components into orbit? Should we make a rocket? Nuh-uh. Throw them in the tornado.
Kanoe, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? I just read the answer. Spire constructed a model of Giant Steep here at the Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. I'm going to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, will you kindly explain?
Do you mind a trip beneath the surface? I'd be delighted to see you.
The trailhead starts the Brittle Hollow Square. Yeah, we just did that.
Yep.
You should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any mechanic components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core.
So the thing about this is this communication also exists on Giant Steep. So
So it is.
you might not have seen the answer because this is all you get from Giant Steep. We get the opposite.
This is Giant Steve, I assume.
This is Giant Steep.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't do anything else with this. There's a projector pool here, but it doesn't. I don't have anything to show it. And these are both going in opposite directions. I see.
Yep.
So.
Woo!
Down. Surface integrity, 100%. Oh shit.
That's a brittle hollow feature.
Oh, that's. Oh, it tells me what if this
part is gonna fall soon.
will ever fall. Okay, then this one goes up.
Whee!
Whee! That won't. To know that this won't break. Well, that's a decent hint.
Yeah. It tells you a thing about Giant Steep.
What was the lead that brought Shirt here in the first place?
This is where they were going to build the observatory to look for the Eye of the Universe.
Cool. Maybe there's more of that up here. Actually, Rebek is supposed to be around here.
Hope everyone is well, by the by.
Ooh, more words.
This might be the best in the sense of games about hunting with audio logs. These might be some of my favorite quote-unquote audio logs.
Yeah.
Despite not being audio.
How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? No. Nope. As we couldn't find the eye signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue the search method. We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moons, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We need to develop a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distance quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Okay, makes sense.
Yep.
It's furthest from the sun, so it provides the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. But it isn't.
Yeah, that is... Y'all know what Dark Bramble is?
Huh.
I mean...
Mallo's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pai about the technology they're developing? The energy transfer technology?
Mm-hmm.
What does that have to do with this?
And another wall.
What have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Kasava, how can you suggest that? The eye is a signal called out to us to summon us to this star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to its star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the outer rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. That's not true. Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. That would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range.
So valuable information here.
If it had actually stopped calling out its signal, these results would never find anything.
Right.
Ping, ping, ping. Yeah, tons and tons of results.
Yeah.
But nothing solid.
But yeah, that's a signal.
Brittle Hollow has one orbit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ember and Ash, I think, is that?
That's Brittle Hollow, I think.
Oh.
The other one I think you had was Dark Bramble.
Oh, Dark Bramble. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's not... why did they say that Giant Steep was the furthest planet from the sun? Hi.
Hello, it's your friend.
When they know about this, maybe they don't call that a planet, because I guess it isn't anymore.
Yeah, it was a planet. It probably doesn't have very good gravity.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I see the method, but this doesn't really improve anything.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this was functionally a failure.
Right. They made the relay bigger, but it still didn't solve the problem.
Yeah. But they do betray. There are some valuable things that were said in this area.
Yeah.
At least.
They want to use so like this method isn't working.
Mm-hmm.
They want to try to do the quantum like time difference technique for something. I don't yet see how that would help.
Plus the probe.
So the probe launches in a random direction, except I doubt that it is.
Mm-hmm.
Why would? Because like it wouldn't. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Why they would leave it that way?
It's cool as hell observatory.
Yeah, this building have an exit.
Right.
The front doors broke.
Yeah.
Can I open the front door from this side?
Oh, you might be able to open it from this side. Yeah.
Not that it really matters, but
yeah, that might be the exit now.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Already read that.
Yep. It's like, oh man, Feldspar would make fun of me. Man. Quantum Moon was really big in that observatory window.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever seeing it that big. Pretty stable here.
I don't like how the snapshot and retrieve buttons are the same button.
Yeah, well, if you want to take quick snapshots, you can also D-pad cycle.
Yeah. Something I think a genuine complaint I have about this game is that the control mapping is a little weird.
Yeah.
A lot of buttons are the same. Like, a lot of commands are attached to the same button, like hold or tap. I don't usually like control systems that do that.
Okay.
It makes me stumble.
I mean, you might be able to do it with keyboard, but I feel like the ship controls would become miserable.
Yeah. So what else was... Oh, right. There's also the hanging city here. But
Fun fact.
It's probably easier to get to that through the Ash Twin teleporter.
Apparently there's a VR mod for this...
For this
game? I don't know that I'm brave enough to look down at
the black hole.
At the black hole.
No, I don't think I could handle that either.
That might earnestly make me scream. It's you.
Hi.
You got a sleepy bag.
A little less stable over there.
Oh, hey, look. It's the moon around Giant Steep. A place that doesn't have a moon. But did. But now it doesn't.
Now it doesn't. Something about that's still very amusing.
It's very funny. This is definitely the funniest solar system with the biggest sense of humor.
Also, there's a slight visual hint in that... Oh, these have cracks.
Yeah.
Actually, let's watch this bit drop.
Yeah.
If we can.
Also, might be... Who knows? Maybe the city is right nearby.
Could it could be. Does it go down?
Yeah, I know they do at points, yeah.
Oh, it's probably when asteroids from the moon hit, right?
I think so. That certainly wouldn't help.
Just leaves these little motes.
Yep. We haven't had the funniest Brittle Hollow accident.
What's that?
So you know those gravity teleporter things?
Oh, there it goes. No, come back, Scout.
And there goes the...
There goes Sector 7.
Yep.
With its Hawking radiation.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope, not brave enough. Well, actually, I can't do much else out here, can I?
Yeah.
Let's go back in and see if I can see if there are any more clues. Because the ship is on the opposite side.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go down.
Is there a shaft on the other side, like behind, like to your left, or is that just the projection pool?
No, that's just the
projection pool.
thing. Let's take a look at this again. Actually, where did I put that stone?
Yeah, there it is.
Wind. Go planet.
Remember, only you can prevent supernovas. But do you even want to?
Right, because we can move around a little bit here.
Yeah, basically to the edge of the pool.
I can't translate this from here, can I?
Nope.
No. Oh, so it dawns on me that, like, in the Giant Steep satellite,
Yeah.
those two were just talking to each other from different modules. Like,
Yeah.
like friends at home.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's the cannon diagram, it looks like.
Looks like.
This is the water's surface.
Yes. I like the projection pool. I'm not sure that they are at all useful.
They're interesting.
Like,
oh, ship hole. Oh no, ship!
I think your ship might have.
It may have ended up in the black hole.
It might have. Yeah, if you look around, you see like ship 20 million kilometers. We'll know what happened.
Or it just got destroyed.
That could be too.
When it fell. Well, sorry, ship. I put the ship through so much.
The ship goes through a lot. The ship. Also, hi, Alarm Frog.
Hello.
The ship...
Yeah, it looks like we're kind of close in the red giant phase.
Yeah.
May as well sit.
We learned some good things.
Yeah. I also want to try to get to the Hanging City, but I feel like the Ash Twin teleporter is faster.
That may be.
Unless you want to do that run again?
I can certainly do that run. I don't know. Well, I don't know what the fastest way to the Hanging City is.
Well, no. It might actually be to run here, because
yeah,
we would have to wait for the sand to go down if we tried the teleporter.
Right.
Wouldn't we?
Yeah. Okay, this isn't something that I've done, so I don't know if this is a bad idea or not. But would you be willing to do something for me?
What's that?
Would you jump in that tornado?
I mean, it'll just pull us up or down, won't it?
I want to see how aggressively up or down we get got.
Which one goes up again?
Clockwise goes up. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
It's like this is
pretty hard, but not damage hard.
This is gonna crush us. I had to know.
I wonder if it won't crush the probe, will it?
Nope.
No.
Your probe is pretty well made. But man, what if the polar ice cap? What if the ice level in a game was also a Dyson sphere, and also there was a black hole inside the Dyson sphere?
Steadily eating the Dyson sphere?
Yeah.
It seems like a natural planet. I'm wondering if I don't know if the black hole is natural.
Yeah.
Because brittle and hollow could both be natural occurrences. Black hole, maybe not.
It's pretty wild.
I feel like the Nomai might have done that one.
But also, asshole moon that's sometimes there and sometimes isn't
True.
a tremendously natural thing.
Is it?
I mean, I wouldn't say it is. The moon that exists in 8 billion million locations.
Well, when Solana mentioned that he was going to walk on the quantum, he's like, I'm done trying to figure out nature.
Yeah, I know. Well. To clarify, is natural to this world, but it'd be pretty weird in our world to see an entire moon in quantum superposition.
Oh no, that is just the ceiling. Oof. Okay, but I also run out of fuel pressure, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was just fuel amount, but no, you do eventually run out of jump pressure.
You can, like, or certainly on, like, the super boost, you can, like, EVA around in the vacuum of space, like, indefinitely.
Yeah, pretty effectively, because you have minimal resistance out there.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
One was happy, now is sad.
I'll never love again, my worlds are ending.
Ba-dum-dum-dum. It all comes tumbling down, tumbling down.
Tumbling
That's
down.
extremely this planet. This planet is the most come sweet death.
Yeah, it's very tumbling down. Decent vantage point this time.
Yeah.
All the other times have been like in craters or behind hills.
Yeah. "22 minutes is a good pace for this."
Yeah. Again, I wonder, like, because they sort of had to model the inner planets to be harder to navigate.
Yeah.
Because it takes longer to get out here.
Yeah. So how many more seconds do you get from the twins to here? Slip out here. 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's about 10 seconds out here.
Yeah, I think so. Get a little bit of time. Just keep letting me down,
Letting me down, letting me down.
Oh, but I was saying the most tragic thing that can happen to you in a Brittle Hollow is, you know, those little grav lifts across the open space in the black hole?
Could a continent hit you on the way,
Just
down?
knock you into the black hole.
Did you tell the audience your embarrassing quantum moon attempt?
Oh. There were a couple.
The one about the shuttle.
Yeah. One time, before I knew exactly how to land on the quantum moon, I was so excited and brute forced my way onto the quantum moon. And you'll notice that one time we called a shuttle back from the quantum moon here. So I landed and saw a shuttle. I was like, hell yeah, a shuttle! I'm gonna get in this shuttle on the quantum moon. And then I didn't know what the shuttle did, and I accidentally recalled it. I recalled it to another planet, and I was so furious. I was so angry. It's not the dumbest way I've lost track of the quantum moon, but it was possibly the most infuriating. So we learned a bit. I recall to know my shuttle.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
We also got some, Oh, hey, Heretic. What's up?
Hello, Heretic. Space.
We're learning about space. Hope, I didn't get to see all of, the score today. So I hope it went well. It seemed like there was a lot of failed rolls that involved a lot of improv, which is kind of what you want for Blades in the Dark. Sufficiently wacky and tons of fun. Hell yeah.
Ah, we didn't explore much of this either.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to try and find the Hanging City?
The Hanging City?
I keep wanting to call it the Ringed City because
from
Dark Souls 3, because there's a black hole in the sky there too.
Yeah. Dark Souls in this game, both have some good skyboxes. Although the best skybox from a FromSoft is definitely Bloodborne.
Agreed.
Wait, is that Brittle Hollow?
Yes.
Okay. I thought I had locked on.
No clues coming pointing us to Hollow's Lantern yet at all.
Nope.
Then again, it doesn't look like there's very much on it.
It's pretty tiny.
It's full of volcano. Not really anything to build there.
Oh, that's promising. It's a promising start.
Yeah. That looks like a Nomai shuttle. Or one of those escape pods.
Well, I say we touch down here.
Sure.
In the middle of the pouring rain, when I was walking in Brittle Hollow. Doesn't have quite the same ring as Memphis.
So the ghost of Feldspar.
I saw the ghost of the quantum moon, and then I saw the ghost of the quantum moon. I kept
This part won't break.
Yeah.
I guess I'm taking it that 100% just means won't break.
I think it can, but, you know, will it break in 22 minutes?
We're incredibly fortunate.
Here, then. So it must be structurally intact.
That's the moon is approaching again. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. Land doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. Alright. Let's see if these people did any better.
I mean, it'd be hard to pick a worse location.
Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Oh, wait. Is it this? No. $51 meters in that direction?
Oh, it looks like it's the beacon.
Oh, it's the radio beacon. Okay. That's probably just an emergency.
It might be worth identifying, though.
What's this? Symbol?
That's just, I think, a light. Because that... So I think that does an interesting thing if we identify it. Oh. Because...
Distress beacon frequency.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, if we...
Escape pod 1. The others are like way out in space. Oh.
8 kilometers away, on the best planet.
Oh, that ain't good.
By planet, I mean... Was a
So
planet.
we know where Escape Pod 1 and 3 are. Escape Pod 2, I guess, is out there. There's emergency escape hatches. This other one was already blown off.
Yeah. Woo!
Whoa!
Blap.
Blip. Oh!
That's how brittle it hollows. In fairness, it probably wasn't that unstable when they built it.
I guess not.
Yes, the outer souls.
No.
Oh, here, thank you.
Do.
Thank you for the subscription.
And down we go.
No!
Oh.
Oh, or
Never mind.
or
we could just die that way.
Or we concussed ourselves and died on the way
Why don't you
into
just-
subspace.
Why don't you just try that one?
Now it is I who have gone tumbling down.
If your floating corpse has fallen through the black hole, don't worry, it's not the first.
It's amazing how many Nomai didn't die.
And then they all did.
Well, and then they all did. Somehow miraculously, not by causing a supernova.
They died every way except that.
They didn't eat their vegetables. They're space vegetables.
So there is a slight roguelike quality to this game too. Where like you get one attempt and then you start over again at the beginning.
Yeah, it's just that the beginning is there's no equipment you have to find or whatever.
Yeah, it's like totally bare.
Yeah. I have definitely had
it's just what you know. That's the only thing you take with you.
Yep. And the ship log, which is Oh, so that is from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's when you register somebody's phone number in the Pokegear. So when youngster Joey's like, "Hey, we should call for another battle sometime," it'll go, "Register in the Pokegear." Da 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 da. That's what that is. This is definitely a little bit of Space Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Majora's Mask and Mario Odyssey, I would say, are maybe the two. Mario Galaxy are probably the two biggest inspirations.
Yeah.
There's a lot of KSP in here too.
Oh yeah. I still, man, I would love to see Project Beast. Project Beast does Outer Wilds so much. Yeah. It's a shorter loop than Majora's Mask. It's an incredibly intricate loop,
though.
I
missed that writing.
Use caution.
A black hole sleep below. You must not slip. Oh, so it is natural.
Yep.
Weird. Ah, so here it is.
Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. This area is somewhat unstable. Temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks created by meteor impacts.
So this part was only temporary.
Yes.
Well, so much for that route.
Shit. Well, there's actually still a route there. I don't know if that's the right way. But this is the temporary settlement looking like.
Let's take a look.
Go over there.
Hi.
Hello. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in the universe be older than the universe itself? That Vinny gives me life. Vinny! And a man on the moon! Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find the eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something.
Oh.
Ooh.
I wish we could scan from this direction.
Yeah. Oh man, if we could equip the translator to the scout,
yeah,
that'd be some next level powers.
It's like New Game Plus.
But I'm pretty sure at least some of the Project Beast crew has already played this game, so it wouldn't be...
Yeah, it wouldn't be totally fair, would it? Imagine Dan trying to sneeze through this game.
Oh yeah.
Why did the vessel crash in that place? Because it was a crash?
We warped to follow a curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where you arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go.
Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core navigation systems were both well. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. mean,
Well,
I could sort of figure that out.
You can sort of see what's going on. That was startling.
Useful tree. Thank you, tree.
Thank you.
Orb sword.
But I don't know if Vinny's played Outer Wilds.
Did you come down this way?
I think so.
I think you did. Yeah.
I think so.
All right.
This place is beautiful, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I love this architecture.
No, my architecture is very pretty. Looks like we can't go any lower than this.
It's just too bad that all of these people are completely mad. But also, you might go a little bit mad if you found a signal that's older than the place it lives.
Kosa. Foley, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be without you. Oh. Do you want to try that?
I'll go for the highway jump.
All right, be careful.
We're gonna do this in stages, as much as possible. This is as high we can go.
Try shooting the scout. Ooh.
All right, well we gotta go now. No, go. Oh,
Oh wow.
we gotta go.
Maybe shoot the scout and find out how surfacey this is. 100.
Oh. But also, I can't
14.
really jump off this. We just have to hope.
No. 44.
Probably won't break it right away. Oh! Ah! You know what? I shouldn't look.
Don't sightsee.
I shouldn't look. I love this planet's aesthetic. But, You're not allowed to be a Nomai and have vertigo.
That'd make a terrible Nomai.
You can't be motion sick. Oh yeah, there's some real melancholy here.
Okay.
Welcome to Terra Firma?
According to that, it is.
Terra Firma-ish.
Terra Firmer.
Yeah.
I'll just do this. I wasn't sure how high that went.
Ah.
I was like, I don't want to jump into the thing that takes me all the way back to the start.
Yeah, I hear you.
Uh-oh. Yep, that's what I thought.
Don't breathe this. Today on
I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. And an unforgettable luncheon. And an unforgettable luncheon.
What if I were to get fast food from the quantum moon and disguise it as my own cooking? Oh ho ho.
Delightfully devilish Spike.
Welcome to the Hanging City. Because that's the warp point.
Okay. How do I get over there?
It's that little walkway. If you want, I can platform it.
Oop, nope. Not that way. Ah, this way. Okay. What?
There was a quantum door. Yes, egads, the Ash Twin project is ruined.
School district.
School district.
Meltwater district. Eye Shrine district. Black Hole Forest district. I think I know what I want to go to.
Alright. One of those is slightly more metal than the others, as far as names go. Mind freak!
They didn't tell us that this floor is also gravitized.
Yeah.
Which is a little annoying.
I mean, they might somewhere is the thing.
Yeah. God damn it. Of course.
Future!
Future!
I think this is the Eye Shrine district.
Well, that's probably also valuable.
Did the tunnel go up on the other side? I don't actually know. / remember. Because the other tunnel collapsed.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Which means that we can only get there through Ash Twin.
Well, that isn't strictly speaking true, but look, some of us are more like a good astronaut, and some of us are like Feldspar.
Stop wasting fuel on that, please.
Really did a good job planting trees here.
I already read this.
Enter.
What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know.
It's these strange characters we've taken to calling A, S, and L.
We were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye of the universe? Perhaps it is a cosmic library.
I feel like
these more advanced being.
I feel like these shrine ones are more like a BBC message or like a BBS message board.
Yeah.
Like, maybe it's this. Maybe it's this.
How do I know if the eye loves me if it doesn't answer my prayers?
Missed connections. Saw you at Quantum Moon. Looked away. You were gone.
Solanum. Oh, it's him.
Yeah.
I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the Eye of the Universe wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found, either. In fact, the Eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here are almost certainly that. Circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some way is wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the Eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. He's different.
Yeah. Which is interesting because, like, it's also, there's just this amount of, like, you're seeing their writings over time.
Yeah. Like, he's born much after the crash.
Yeah.
And, like, it's not clear how long they live, but nobody has mentioned dying yet.
Right.
For all the skeletons we found, nobody has mentioned growing old or dying.
Yeah. There is a good amount of environmental storytelling in this game I really like.
Let's just some of these other districts then, see if there's useful clues there.
Yeah. They had enough of a society for education. This is Meltwater, I believe.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah.
Stairs down.
Here we go. Here's the message boards.
Literal message boards. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Oh, so it displays the same thing no matter what board it's on. Alright.
What a cool wall, though.
Yeah.
And triangular USB sticks.
Anything else in here? Not really. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. This is the safest path for our plan. Yeah, Idea would say this.
Yeah.
Avens. Is the safest path the best one? Avens also would say this. Our
Yeah.
goal was worth the risk.
And then Pie's somewhere like, let's fucking blow up the moon!
Cassava. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should at least choose the option with the least potential for harm. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. Yep, that's Poke. Again. Yep. I like how we're getting to know them without ever even seeing their faces.
It's classic Poke.
The Black Full Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. Oh no.
Designed for any of the original crafters.
No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and a Black Hole Forge has attempted crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Okay, so Anona is implied to have passed on, but we don't actually hear anybody mention that.
Yeah. And then somewhere probably Pi is just like found a way onto the quantum moon and has snorted quantum moon dust, which makes you occasionally high or not high depending on if you're observed.
It gives you like Tourette's. Solution 1. We can retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good know my parish there. Okay, now we're actually getting into the
Now we have a lead of sorts.
My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. Yeah, I think we saw the sign pointing that way.
Yeah.
What Mallory and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Okay, so there are live, dangerous aliens.
I'm kind of sad that you learned that here. Because let me tell you, finding that out in the moment is a fucking trip.
I mean, we also did see the one in the aquarium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if somebody sped through the aquarium?
Recall those present when the vessel crashed. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Where is the vessel crash, though? I know where all the escape pods are. Where's the vessel itself?
Wait, they said it there.
No, Dark Bramble, Escape Pod 3 is on Dark Bramble, but where's the vessel?
They literally said. They said we could retrieve the warp core, but we'd have to go back to Dark Bramble.
Oh, okay. So I guess Escape Pod 3 just didn't make it out in time. Oh, what the fuck? Stop that.
No, my stairs were made for different leg.
I'm pressing... Oh my god. Physics, please. Ah.
No, mine were built different.
Poke. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, but what if my excitement is caught in my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best, and as a notice would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I am not alone. Hypothesis. I have discovered some kind of imposterous syndrome.
With my own 3 eyes. Oh, I know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off
a larger portion that I can consume? You dweebs.
I mean,
lovable dweebs.
It could be translation errors, but I like to believe that canonically they're all dweebs.
Yeah, I like to believe that they're all dorks. No, not yet. Platform. Black Hole Forge controls. On?
Hello.
Okay. Really nice if I could get down there or up there. I didn't do anything to the shaft, did it? No.
Oh. This was built to last somehow.
Regrettably.
I don't know if I'd say regrettably. You wouldn't want it to not last.
Thank you, Super Twitch Joe 12.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you kindly. Hope y'all are having a good weekend. I'm certainly glad it's the weekend.
Yeah.
This week was brutal.
Garbage. Oops. Yeah, right.
Don't go that way.
Forgot about that one.
They got the evil fart gas. And I believe this is the Skewel district.
I think so. It's going up this way.
I love that they built both stairs and elevators. They had both.
God damn it. Just went in a circle.
I mean, I suppose you went around the ghost matter. That's kind of what you did. Second Cobalt streamer I've seen today. Hell yeah. There are dozens of us. Dozens. Oh, is that writing?
Where?
Purple.
Oh.
Perp.
Could be a scroll.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no, it's Skewel.
Oh, ew. Oh, that's horrible.
Oh my god.
Lammy.
Oh my god.
Explanation of
Look
festivals.
at the writing.
Oh, it's worse.
The penmanship's
Oh no, bad. Oh, this is
It's
so.
Babby!
That's horrible.
Oh no!
It's called the festival.
Oh,
Oh, someone has written better here.
is that the teacher?
Felix, don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years.
Oh.
We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too. Like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone could warp long distances and explore more. Ah, so Anona is like the Edison,
Yeah.
or the Tesla of their time. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. Something similar happens in Homeworld, where the alien race is divided into clans called kiths. Solanum again. When he was younger. I suppose.
Babby, before he learned to write with good penmanship.
No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it cooled down, enough particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. One day, the stars and life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Kanota's won't happen in our lifetimes. But it'll happen in someone else's someday. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Also, yeah, hi, Quiet. Doing pretty well. Hope you're well. As to jokes, I'll never not hear jokes. But I can't promise that we'll respond because we're busy going to school.
Are there also stairs that way? Nope. Nah.
God, I love. Also, that is, I'm never not down for a pun paragraph,
The punograph.
a punograph.
I don't make shit posts, I make coprographs.
Also, the Nomai love puns, so the Nomai would love it. Because if it's dweeby, the Nomai love it. I agree with Quiet. Having the Babby writing is extremely endearing, but also, even though we know some of those people grew up and didn't die here in school, there's something gut-wrenching about it.
Yeah. Ooh. Not sure what. Something maybe was there and I didn't see it anymore.
Yeah.
Black Hole Forge doesn't fall.
Nope. Oh, no, my Babby writing.
Anyway, the star's about to go, so.
Oh, is the music happening?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we learned a decent
A large amount, actually.
Yeah.
Just a lot of reading. Goodbye! It's really gonna suck.
The Nomai have definitely said that at some point. What was the one? You're such a gas. Is that Conway? Is Conway the Carlos of the Magic School Bus Nomai?
I guess.
Please let this be a normal field trip. With pie? No way!
A horrendous space kablooey.
That's the Quantum Moon, class! Take us in, bus! Liz is in superposition. According to my research, she exists everywhere and nowhere all at once. I found this weird cat. Cat.
it go.
In direction. I'll bet even though they say it goes in random directions, that for engine purposes
It only has like 6.
that it only has so many, and
Yeah.
also because if it is a physics object, they absolutely can't let you find it.
Yeah.
Bloop.
Escape pod 1. Old settlement. The vessel.
The vessel. So it was a big cycle.
Yeah. Still more to learn on Escape Pod 2.
I guess so.
Weird. Theoretically, at least. Alright, that's the one on Ember Twin. Okay.
Yeah. Ah!
Oop.
A lot of things on the mind map.
Yeah, now what?
That is up to you.
Try taking us to Ash Twin.
To Ash Twin we go.
Yeah. My throat's been really sore, even though I got my corona shot.
The way you describe it makes it sound like seasonal allergies.
I know. I'm probably stressing over nothing. But you know.
Ash Twin, you said?
Yeah, but you know me.
Yep.
I stress over lots of nothings.
That post-nasal drip when you lay down.
I'll probably just take some
Always penguin.
some CVS equivalent NyQuil tonight.
Pelican and always will beat you with a pun. You can't blame me. I didn't say it.
I know.
I did learn since playing there is an achievement for landing on the sun station raw.
Really?
Oop. Yeah. I'm not brave enough to do it. And by that I mean I tried it a whole bunch of times
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say,
failed.
didn't you try that a lot?
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I suspect, but really don't have any way to prove, that the Ash Twin sand layer in game terms is actually like a 100 or 200 sided solid.
I could be.
And it just shrinks.
That it did. I was starstruck. If you accidentally fly into the sand column, I will laugh. I'll be feeling empathy, but even though I'm laughing,
I'm feeling empathy.
that is the greatest clip.
Really press the button.
Okay, I'm laughing at you right now, but I'm feeling empathy though. That's not what empathy is.
Reggie did not feel empathy.
So yeah, everyone, empathy check, level trivial failure.
I want to know what this is.
Okay.
Where does this go?
Wow.
But I am a patient man. Actually, you call the dinosaur Professor Saurus. He appears in
That's true, Professor Saurus.
in Dragon Quest XI.
Professorus, I forgot about Professorus. Oh my gosh. Y'all, look up. If you haven't seen Dragon Quest XI's Professorus, you're missing out. It's an extremely good enemy. I would be friends. I would go to school to learn from Professorus. But we're not sure when it's available because we haven't seen it. The resting around and spending time is all well and good when you know what you want.
Also, it's just very scenic.
Also that. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy hurtling through space on a planet that's shrinking. I think this literally is a thing that existed in Mario Galaxy, like a planet that shrinks.
Yeah, I remember that. You like let the air out of it by popping.
Yeah.
Oop. Too hard.
Morphine administered.
These are just bigger solar panels, it looks like.
Yes. With a tower in the middle
This
of
is
the
their
tower?
weird way of doing solar panels, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess are these the solar panels that were supposed to absorb supernova levels of sun?
I guess, maybe. They're still really damn close to the sun. They're probably getting lots of energy.
Yeah. But not supernova levels.
No. Yep. Oop, physics bounced me around.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Oops.
I was like, oh boy, you better
It's
land.
hard to get the feeling for this in lower gravity.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just gonna nestle
I'm
in
getting
and
better at
circle
that. I'm getting better at that.
Yeah.
Just gonna watch it. Because there's a gravity.
There's an exit
There's
point.
a gravity, which implies there's an entrance point. At least, if not here, then on the other pole.
Yeah.
Although I'd have to wait for the star to be almost totally exploded by the time that appears. So.
Well, the other pole, I suppose, would be exposed right now.
Yeah.
Just not the base of the other pole.
Oh, this also might be a problem.
This could also be a problem. But you should be able to go back in the ship.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna try and do.
You can also refill on fuel. Oh, and heal yourself.
See down there? No, it pretty much just goes all the way to the core. Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Oh, useless.
Wait, but does it go down more?
Nope.
Nope.
No, it just goes all the way up. Well, damn it.
Okay.
Let's pop around to the other pole and see if it's the same way.
Yeah. We got things to explore.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's the sun one, I think.
Sun.
We haven't really been on this planet at the end, have we?
No. I think this is the one.
I think that's correct.
No, this is the twin one. Because it's got cactus in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it had gravity stuff, didn't it?
Yeah. This is Timber Hearth.
I still wonder if there's a lower base on those solar panel zones.
Maybe, but it's so close to the end.
Yeah, it's so close to the end that...
I feel like this is the right one.
Yeah, that looks like... Because it's got like the basalt.
The basalt, yeah. Wow, it's not available for a while.
Or is there like an upward entrance that we're forgetting?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Nope. Do I also have to wait for the surface?
I don't know. I guess you could stand under
free.
it and see if you can warp from
see
here.
if it sends me to the right place.
That's really cute. That it's of course it would be on the equator because.
Well, here we go.
Whoa! Right away.
Yahoo! All right, got some. Now that's probably the first possible chance we could have gotten to do it. So we probably should have a decent amount of time this way.
Yeah.
653 and.
Yeah.
Exactly one.
One.
Earlier by one.
100,000th. No, don't tell things that we should do. This is a game of discovery. We gotta learn them.
Yep. No backstating, please.
It's a game of mysteries. What's there's a...
This?
What's that little writing?
Oh. Be cautious near the boarding area when the black hole forge is not.
Oh, this is where it comes in.
This is where it comes down.
Ah,
so
okay.
I guess I could try to find the switch before time runs out.
Yeah. Yeah, that one elevator shaft looks contiguous. Ish.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, what's that?
Exit to surface.
Oh, we don't want that.
No, not doing that. That's the blocked door.
Is that one blocked?
Yeah.
Can we get... no, we can't get one layer down.
No, we can't. Ah.
Try looking at the floor. I feel like that helps.
No.
Yeah, well, we want to discover things on our own. There.
Black hole forge. Yeah.
Get ready for some fancy driving.
A little lost. Nope. Huh. Oh, wait. No, I can't get through this hole, can I? Damn
Nope.
it. Huh. That's very disorienting. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait,
Zoop.
I can get you back there. I wonder. I'm presuming you want me to go back there.
Maybe, yeah. Take another crack at it in this life.
That would be cool. I feel like that would be an intensely hard thing to program. Having the planet rebuild itself would be a lot. Taxing on a physics simulation, I would think.
Well, that's why most of it is pre-built, I would think. Like it's baked physics, bespoke.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in. There we go. The surface. Let's go turn on the device.
Spin.
Oh, nope, we're just gonna visit. Okay, got there.
Whatever. I'm pretty sure I know what it says.
Yeah.
It's like more instructions about how...
Oh, that's all it was. That was me. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have to go around the loop again and wait. Or if I was gonna catch that cycle. And the other thing's the exit to the surface that we saw at the Black Hole Forge.
Right. Already been here, I think.
Yeah, this is all stuff we've seen.
Yeah.
That's the wait. It can't be right.
It don't work.
What have you done?
Are you mad? All right. Haven't seen this yet.
Nope. I don't believe so. To be an astronaut, you gotta climb a lot of stairs.
Apparently. Badger Claps would hate it.
It is a lot of stairs.
Felix. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violet friend, Hollow's Lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my naked eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's Lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were two volcanic moons.
Thatch, what's wrong with
Then
you?
I imagine there'd be none of us
left.
left. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I strive for it. We test the null hypothesis. Bunch of weirdo scientists.
Look at these nerds.
What if like just a bunch of scientists, like not regular people, not like military people, just got stranded in space. That's the Nomai. Just incredibly curious and dorky.
Yep, pretty much.
This is some meltwater, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's in the sunshine.
Some orange. Is that just the warp platform?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I was already at.
Yes, we do. No.
I'm sorry, is this a trivia game? No.
Because I know what it means, and I know what it means in the context of a quantum moon. And also, I've beaten this game, so I really know what the quantum moon is. But also, when you get into things like explaining it, you start to lead the witness, so to speak, when it comes to spoiler stuff. Heard you talking about me? Heard you talking about me? No, you didn't, psych!
It's a bitch. I smelled bitch on that moon.
I'm stronger than your dad, so you have to listen to me. I don't know, my dad's pretty buff.
I haven't beaten the game.
Because one of us hasn't. I have. Which is why I'm being very cagey in how I speak about the mysteries.
I'm just meandering here a bit as we wait for the star to blow up.
Look, that is an extremely... As somebody who mostly just meandered, let me tell you, it's an extremely viable technique.
I wonder. That road, I feel like... That road was not intact when we saw it last, right?
I think there was some amount of non-intact.
Most of the planet is gone now.
And that might be another chunk. I'm not sure if that last hit was enough. Yep.
Here comes the music. Okay, there's the city over there. I think. Just trying to orient myself when I visit this again.
The superest hanging gardens.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no.
Okay.
Aha!
Nice. Hell of a jump. Oh, hey!
Remake! Oh, you launched!
That's great!
Great job! You? This is Burl, but you probably knew that. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. Rebecca, I hate to tell you this, but something important is kind of happening. I'm afraid of space. I fell. See you later.
Well, bye. Working hard or hardly working, eh? Dum, 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 dum. I'm afraid of space.
Mood.
I'm just this. All right.
Yeah, how much of Outer Wilds Ventures is just like a tourist bureau?
That's a good question. And yeah, I do love that, earnestly. I love that you have a sleeping bag, as though you're just gonna pull up and chill somewhere in this universe.
So what I've learned apparently is that although we have the time stop setting, I'm pretty sure we have the time stop setting enabled.
Yeah, we do, but it's to sync up with the music. To sync up with the music, Oblivion still comes.
Yeah.
At that point.
If Oblivion has started, it will continue.
Yeah.
No resort compared to the Yawning Void. All popular breeds can use the cat wheel. What now?
The Schrodinger's cat wheel.
This is nearby. Let's do a bit more of that.
Quantum Grove?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes be a tourist in your hometown.
Read some more of that weird poem.
Some of the structures are better than other structures. I would camp. I would live my life camping on Timberhearth, though. TBH.
It's a little planet.
Just a little guy. It's my birthday.
Oh, little birthday boy, little guy.
Oh, no, I dropped my mom some meatballs, so bye-bye. Oof.
Oops. I keep doing that. Magic rock. Grove shard.
And frequency
Quantum
discovered.
fluctuation.
Quantum fluctuation, baby.
Ah. So, if, for example, I were to go to some large tower nearby...
Some large places where you could signal scope it out. Welcome to stable wooden platforms. It's amazing what you can do when your planet isn't on the verge of collapse from a black hole in its center.
It makes things very productive.
It makes things way easier. Wood is
Have I read
great.
this already? Yeah. Church research.
Yeah.
Centers. Property mature. Nothing in that direction. I think I already know what that is.
It took me an embarrassing long amount of time to realize that when you discovered a signal for the first time, it gave you a frequency.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that is perhaps less communicated. And now you know what the chanting is.
Yeah.
It's the weird stuff.
Oh, also didn't figure out what this is.
I mean, it looks like a model of the solar system. Oh, but writing, though.
Yes. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears as if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step should be determining a method to track this phantom moon so we can always know where it is. I found your note, Ellery. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location?
Is this like r/weird moon?
/X moon?
Yeah.
I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timberhearth as well. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observe, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Some kind of quantum moon. Ooh, scroll. Ooh.
Audio log.
Church research notes. Property of church. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's something in my... Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What's this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? That orange symbol on the device. Oh, so she doesn't have a translator tool, that's why.
Yeah, you're the first one. And also you always have a can of marshmallows on you.
Like any good camper.
Yeah. I think this game succumbs to the propaganda of you have to ignite marshmallows, which is not true.
The quantum moon locator is functional.
Oh,
we have
that's what it
markers
is.
for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr and I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the star system to which the Phantom Moon travels.
Ah, is this...
Does that stand for mysterious 6th location?
Or that's where the moon... That could be it? Or is that... Oh, it could be. Is that the mystery zone? Yeah. That might be the mystery zone.
Ah, hello.
Or it might be where the quantum moon just is right now.
Hi. How you been? But... And...
Oh, yeah, the town's
symbol is gone too.
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah. Oh, and then it lines up
Yeah, it lines
with
up
the planet.
whatever it's around.
Oh god, what a miserable machine to build.
That's really funny.
I love this machine.
So I guess this symbol means quantum moon.
Yeah, so that's the quantum moon, I guess.
Yeah. But sometimes this symbol isn't here at all.
Or it's not attached to a planet.
It's pointing... Ooh, it's not attached to a planet there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
How fucking weird's that?
So something is out there, but what? Interesting. Where'd I put the ship? There it is.
Quantum mechanics are great.
What a rude celestial body.
It's shy. It's shy.
So tsundere moon.
It's not like I like being looked at.
Baka.
When the moon hits your eye, but it never did. That is and isn't amore. Bells. Oh.
Fine. I hope that's not what it meant by more discover here.
Surely not.
I hope so. Actually, I'll go to the ship's computer and find out.
Oh yeah, that beat.
If that was all I had to do here, that would have been very annoying.
When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming. Excuse me, but you see. 6th location. Escape pod 2, right?
Okay, so there is still more. All right.
Still more.
Good to know. Look for some else. Apologies if this stream has been a bit more aimless. I've just been thinking.
But okay, so has it been more aimless? Yes, but not less productive for it.
Yeah.
This game is extremely good about if you have even any purposeful motivation for where you're going, you will find something. Could be one of the upper two.
Vessel has been mortally injured.
Okay.
Verdict: inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Okay.
Well, didn't have a choice, did they?
Not really. Did I read this one already? Right.
Oh yeah, this was.
Yeah, we did this already.
Oh yeah, that's the escape hatch.
Right. Okay. What did? Yeah.
And there were all these.
Yeah, we've already done this.
Well, we did the city, but there's all the other fucking weird paths if we wanted to.
You can do those if you want.
Alright. Which one should we go down?
Boring.
But rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, so we can go to interesting rocks. Or...
Breathable air. Okay. We don't need that yet.
Okay.
That's the correct way? No.
Yeah. Oh, that appears promising. So, I think that is. Do not follow it to its end!
Horrors! Let's follow the horrors tunnel.
Okay.
It's like, what scares the goat? I'm guessing it's anglerfish. Spooky mouth! Ooh. Yeah, it's an anglerfish.
Deep sea fanglyfish!
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then we got, is this the
Interesting rocks. Maybe it's the quantum rocks.
Yeah. Worth a shot?
Yeah. Or not.
Hang on,
No. Those are on the lake bed crater, I remember.
Oh, are these just nerds and we're like, oh yeah, these are some fucking interesting rocks, oh wow!
Yep.
I wanted to study the sediment! Yep, that's rocks! Look at the striations on that baby!
Riveting.
And that's, yeah, we know where that goes.
So I guess go back up through the ship, because we gotta fly to the other crater.
Whoosh! I like that they took time to write down hilarious jokes while they...
Oh, I'm going in space. Okay, so that was everything.
Okay.
I wish there was a way to get to the Sunless City quicker. Maybe there is, and we just haven't found it yet.
They just aren't quite grim enough for gallows humor. Yeah, they're not that grim. They're kind of silly and doofy.
Let's try marking that on the HUD.
Okay, yeah.
glass broke.
Oh yeah, it was over by Chert, wasn't it?
Yep. Just having a jam session all to ourselves.
Yep. As you do.
Oops.
I have a question.
Is that what's around the sun, do you think? This
The
sun station? Everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? I've already asked her about this.
Yeah.
Can't look through her telescope or her sunscope. Oh, is it already covered up?
I don't know. Well, the Quantum Cave isn't.
Yeah, but there was like a lake bed cave that I
Yeah.
was supposed to look at.
I don't know. Maybe
Oh,
that's
maybe I marked the wrong thing. Keep looking around.
Or is that it?
Nah, we've been here.
Have we?
Yeah, that's the room with the rock.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm looking for something else apparently.
No,
It may already be covered up. Probably came here too late.
Well, maybe try that tunnel. Because I thought we had gotten into the Quantum Caves was the one with the rock. Because it's a quantum rock. You know. Quantum.
Didn't we? Oh, there's two of these.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm crazy. All right, go ahead.
Going in here?
Yep. I'm gonna get a drink real quick.
Alright.
Feel free to explore. Oops. Oops.
Zoop! You fool! Ah!
Sorry.
How could you? Well, here's our fun rock friend. Is this the... Oh, is this he's missing? Yeah, we saw this. Hello. We have seen that writing before. Yeah, well, I can go through it again.
Oh no, I think I remember it. There's that one with the joke about, oh, what's a good rock like you?
No, this is Coleus is missing.
Oh.
He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the lake bed. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from him to examine a sample. When I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. I'm afraid for him. Northern cave bed.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Probably tells you a little bit about the mystery.
Right. Okay. So we're getting close to midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Willow Rock.
I like that boulder.
That is a
nice boulder.
That is a mysterious boulder.
Also, I identified it with the signal scope.
Okay. We've been down this way yet? Yeah, this is the exit. Whatever. That's also what I wanted to do.
Because we haven't actually been in the... That's the Quantum Cave. The other one might have been the Lake Bed Cave, but...
Yeah. It's probably buried by now.
Well, if that's it, it's still sort of up, but... It's on the north end, they said.
Yeah, this is the North Pole.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm thinking it's at the very bottom of this sand, which we
Okay.
we took too long getting here. But whatever, that can be for next time. So,
Yeah.
musing on some predictions.
Okay, yeah.
For what happens? Because there's no mention of them recovering Coleus from the mysterious cave yet.
Uh-huh.
I have a theory.
Okay.
He may have ended up on the quantum moon.
Okay.
Because if that my theory is that the rocks that appear in this cave are part of the quantum moon.
Okay.
Please don't tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Yeah, I won't.
So what to do next time? Don't know how to handle the brittle forge, the brittle hollow forge situation. Probably gonna try and approach Giant's Deep, but the construction yard being the relevant place there, I figure we could get through Ashtwin instead, because that'll lead us right there without having to hunt for it.
That's probably true.
Yeah. And also, it seems kind of dangerous to fly there, so I'm like, well, if I could take the easy way, yes, please. Do we have music yet?
I don't know.
It's almost out of sand. No, not yet.
Yeah, we are staring down the barrel of
Another
very red giant.
Another supernova. There being a possible sixth location is a very
That's an interesting one.
That's a very interesting one. Fantasy Uranus.
Yeah. Maybe we can't find it because it's got its weird, wacky tilted act.
Maybe it's gone to the Quantum Clubhouse, and we're not allowed in.
That'd be a weird, frustrating thing. We finally added all the markers to... We can track Quantum Moon. Hooray, go us. Oh, wait, is that the Quantum Moon? Yeah, it now exists in this space.
So if Coleus ended up on the Quantum Moon, he might have run into Solanum.
Yeah.
Also, Solanum, totally stranded now.
Yeah. Also, it was like 200,000 years ago.
That's true.
We have some leads. Well, let's see. What are things taking stock? We learned about things about Giant's Deep and the navigation therein, and that it built the cannon, and that the cannon is related to that the cannon was built partially
for launching.
Was built for launching, and
which
also,
makes sense.
Yeah, and also based on the understanding that it would somehow relate to the Ashtwin project, and then also in the construction of said cannon, we found out about the weird uppy-downy nature of Giant's Deep.
Right.
Which is interesting.
Which also would explain how the module got stuck at its core.
Yeah.
Instead of just floating around on the surface.
Yeah.
If it was pulled to the bottom by a current.
Right. And then what else did we find? We found all the 6 location stuff. We spent some time... We basically learned that you can't just build an observation deck and see the eye of the universe.
No. Which, I mean, for something so mysterious.
Which, like, yes, obviously.
I can get it just right. Toast. It's not toast enough.
Yeah, you gotta get just the start of that, like, golden brown caramelization.
Right. Good.
Hell yeah.
That was probably pretty good.
Nice.
I have no measure of how much our character liked that.
Yeah. Now that...
Wow, lots of enticing leads here. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I'm glad we stuck with it.
Yeah.
Now I burned it. Ah, boom! A tidal wave of Ashley.
Boggy babe.
Marshall's the only food you brought? Yeah,
that's true.
Hadn't thought of that.
Well, also,
Ew, crunchy. Ew.
This is the one meal we'll have all year. And by that I mean...
It's a very short year.
It's a very short year. Over the course of this 22 minutes, we've aged 5 years!
Here it comes.
This would be an interesting one. I don't know if I'd be scared of this one, but this one would be affecting in VR. There would be a certain emotional...
right next to it?
Yeah. Watching a supernova happen that's gonna swallow you.
Directly in front of you.
Also, in this universe, it is okay to stare at the sun.
Yeah. I like how it not only gets redder and bigger, but also less bright.
Yeah.
As the day goes on.
Yeah. I've been told it's a hell of an experience.
Yeah,
I
VR
believe it.
Outer Wilds probably would explode my head. I don't think I could do it. Having only done VR the one time and gotten pretty motion sick.
Ah.
But I feel like... Didn't you say that you had ordered one?
I did, but then it didn't happen. Because it turns out it was fraudulent.
Ah.
But I got my money back.
So maybe in future we'll try that.
When the Oculus relaunches, maybe.
And cheaper.
Yeah, it'll be cheaper in like literally less than a month. Well, it won't be cheaper, but you'll get more for the same.
Still love talking to remakes like, see you later. Boom!
Now, see you later, blam. Had a little bit of the same energy for me as in Titanfall. When I go, one thing I love about Titanfall is there's no fall damage. I say as you die from fall damage. So yeah, I'd say you called it more meandering, and maybe it wasn't that you didn't have like an itinerary we followed, but we learned just as much, I'd say.
Yeah.
This game is extremely good about giving you signposts if you need them, but also rewarding just random.
Yeah. You can here at the end talk for just a second.
Yeah.
Video games like this don't get made very often.
Yeah.
Cyan remade Myst, and they made like their Myst sequel that they kickstarted. I would say this is more of a Myst game than that.
I can see that.
This is pretty much a straight adventure game with the only mechanic being explore and touch.
Yeah, the thing it's an adventure game with the puzzles are not absolute bullshit most of the time. The using the sand to get over the cacti or to get through the cacti real quick is like on the closer end of bullshit, but it still logically follows.
Yeah, and like this being a relatively smaller project that Annapurna picked up.
Yeah.
I can't think of any publisher that would run with this from step one.
Right.
There would have to be a very convincing proof.
The proof of concept on this would have had to have been incredible.
Right.
Because when you try to explain this to someone... There's
no guns, there's no combat, there's apparently avoiding fish that we haven't had to do yet. Mm-hmm. But that's it.
Yeah.
It's mostly fear and ambiance and dread of large space and dying in space.
Yeah.
Hey.
What if Majora's Mask was just a big... Well, I mean, it is a big puzzle box, but it was a more intricate puzzle box that, like... Yeah, the proof of concept, it basically is the full game.
Yeah.
Because it would be really hard to slice this up and, like, show a vertical slice of this.
That would be, what, 2-3 planets?
Because it'd be that, but, like, all you... I mean, the vertical slice doesn't have to be big, but it's, like, a signpost that tells you to go to another planet, and the other planet is cool. Like, when you describe this game in terms of actions...
bare minimum 2 planets, that's already an extremely demanding game.
Yeah.
Even for... like, the graphics here aren't terribly developed, and that's fine. I like that.
Yeah.
The physics system, as we've seen, going up and down stairs is kind of jank. I don't care.
Yeah. The time limit is great in that it is enough time to put pressure on you to understand the universe. Like, oh, I need to understand that I need to get here quick to do this, or I have time and can try and go do this first.
Yeah.
It's enough pressure for that, but not so much pressure that you have to, like, speed run it.
Ember and Ash Twin, I think, are a really brilliantly designed puzzle.
They're so good.
Of themselves.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just that there's a 22 time limit for the entire game, but it's also that the sand doesn't start falling until about 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
Which means that...
you have the time to get there and set up if you need to.
Yeah. So, it's... I'm really curious as to how, like, the design process for those two.
Yeah.
How would you pace that? How would you measure that? Because, like, the stuff at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
near the bottom of the caves, would just be totally cut off to players if you didn't signpost it very well. And they do literally signpost it.
Yeah. And it's interesting, those two are interesting also because as one planet changes, if you have to leave because it's changed too much, then the other planet is also different. Like,
yeah. And, like, more explorable, ironically.
Yeah. It's
as
really cool.
As one possibilities close up, the others open.
Yeah. It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
I
really love Burl Hollow too.
Yeah.
These are really the only 3 planets we explored in depth so far.
Yeah, we took a brief detour on a Giant Steep, but we
Yeah.
didn't spend time there.
Yeah, might take a step onto Giant Steep next time through the teleporter.
But yeah, accepting, and I really like the aesthetic of Timberhearth, but if
Yeah.
we, like, accepting that as the home planet that can't be too wild, all of these would be the most interesting planet in just about any other video game.
Right, I think we've mentioned that.
Yeah.
I
Also,
want to see the observatory, see if anything's changed there.
yeah. Also, just as a note, that I think is interesting, or that I think is worth mentioning is, like, lots of games do a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
The more I learn about this mystery, like, and the first time that I learned about this mystery, the more desperately I wanted to know more about the mystery for its own sake.
Would you like to know more?
Yes. Like, you know, lots of games it's like, well, I'm going to solve the mystery because the job is to solve the mystery. But this was like, but what happened, though?
Yeah. How did you fuck up? You.
Yeah.
Specifically you.
What?
How did you fuck up?
When they're like, we were going to cause a supernova. Why, though? We'll send something back 22 minutes in time. But why, though?
And why did it have to be exactly 22?
Oh, this is a fun thing that you didn't see the first time.
What?
Strange rock. It's a conscious...
The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play. But Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it's observed.
Whatever that means.
Both sides. The effect is extremely creepy.
I'd agree with that.
What?
I would agree with that.
What?
That's slightly unsettling.
Yeah. Hey.
That's also slightly
I
unsettling.
feel like there'll be more of you later.
Deep sea anglerfish.
Moon. Did I read this already? Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's anything new to say up here. Oh, he's gone. Oh, right, he's downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything interesting here? Television?
Some 80s space equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the right period of space
I really
to pull.
This is really one of the only drop balls in this game, apart from the physics.
Oh, you can't look through the...
kind of junky. Why can't I look through telescopes?
Yeah.
It's a game about space. Let me look through telescopes.
That's fair.
So if there were some theoretical sixth planet, it would be around here somewhere.
Yes.
Out beyond Dark Bramble.
Which they described as a finite but incredibly vast amount of space.
Right.
But also in this solar system, that might be...
It's pretty small.
That might be Rhode Island.
Yeah.
We have to search Rhode Island.
Search all of Connecticut.
Yeah.
It's like geocaching.
The eye of the universe was geocaching to us.
Why didn't it want to be found? Doesn't it love us? Will the quantum moon still love me if I marry a pagan?
You would develop some religions about the quantum moon.
Yeah, it's strange.
You would absolutely develop some religious stuff about the quantum moon.
Right. I don't know. I guess that's a wrap for today.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks for driving me places, space driver.
You're welcome. We can go ahead and find someone to raid here at the end. And I'll say to everyone, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you all had a good time.
I did.
Hell yeah. I haven't raided Winterbit in a while. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Also, Heretic Stream is streaming a good RPG right now on Fridays. Check that out. It's good. Thoroughly recommend. But anyway, y'all have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. And space.
Bye.
Hey.